Hey guys, how's it going? This is Daily Deals with Tim, and today I want to talk about Bitcoin. Now, will Bitcoin hold the $6,000 mark? So looking at Bitcoin right now, it's at around 78.30ish, which I feel is a good place for Bitcoin to be. Just in terms of price, I think right now it's priced fairly well at its value. However, we've seen a couple months back that Bitcoin had dropped all the way to 3,000 and currently has been climbing back up over to the 7,000 to 8,000 mark. Now, as we have experienced the sharp decline from 20K all the way to 3K, it has been a pretty long period. I believe over a period of 2 years that we have seen Bitcoin constantly on a decline. And as you can see, the highs are lower and lower, but the lows have been kind of consistent at the $6,000 mark. Now that has been a very strong resistance for Bitcoin, as there are still, throughout these periods, strong supporters of Bitcoin who really believe in the existence of Bitcoin and the longevity of Bitcoin. However, as more fudders come in to this play and more people start selling off slowly a bit at a time, that $6,000 resistance is broken and we have gone all the way to $3,000, almost cutting in half. Now, is this $3,000 mark, was that the capitulation? Was that the final dip before we head up? That no one knows. However, I do think there is a fair bit of chance that the $3,000 mark was the final dip and that we are headed towards the top. However, on the other side, I believe that $3,000 might not be the final dip. There is a chance that we might go lower. And if we do go lower, I believe I'll be more sure that that is the final dip. However, right now, I'm leaning a bit bullish, but still in that neutral zone. So as you can see, recently, a couple days back, or maybe a couple weeks back, Bitcoin rose all the way to 8,500, 8,400, and then had a sharp drop to around 6,100. Now, as you can see, that big drop over here and shooting right back up, having this candle really shows that there is a fair bit of support for Bitcoin and that people are again being excited for Bitcoin. However, I believe that $6,000 mark will be a very important point for Bitcoin right now. If we stay above that $6,000 mark and keep gaining support, I believe that that will confirm that the dip is gone and that the bull is back. However, if we stay too close to that $6,000 mark and kind of dip a bit below and do that again and again, I think we have another time for another dip. However, so you guys have to really pay close attention to the $6,000 mark, as that is the resistance for Bitcoin. And if we can stay above it, no matter how long the time is, I believe that that will kind of maintain the progress of Bitcoin just in terms of price, and it will slowly bring in more supporters. However, the closer we get to the $6,000 mark and the more times it breaks through that $6,000 mark back to 5,000, I think that will establish that the bear has not ended and that there is more blood to come in the market. So just pay close attention to the pricing of Bitcoin. I believe if it's over 6,000, maybe around 7,000, 8,000, and kind of stays there for a while, then I think, or at least in my opinion, we have more bull to come. So with that, I'll leave you guys. So yeah, Thank you guys for watching or listening, and I'll be back with more at Daily Deals with Tim.